Well, to my North Park Fanshawe community, this is your e-news for Friday, January the 8th. We're already well into January. I trust it has begun well for you. If you have kids at home this first week, I trust that you found some good rhythms for that piece, even as you kind of have to wrestle with the different aspects of being at home and guiding their journey. You beside me is my wife's art table. She is very creative and artistic, and I love the idea of art. And I've played around some painting myself and some sketching and some woodworking. But our whole idea of art is taking various mediums and colors and bringing them together to the beauty of a picture or a painting or a sculpture, whatever it might be, taking different pieces and bringing them together for beauty. And so much of our lives are that way, are they not? And how do we look at those pieces? And one thing I love about the Bible is the kaleidoscope of color in Scripture. These 66 books are written over 1,400 years, and the various authors and the styles of writing. And you can't just take one piece of the Bible. You need all the pieces together, and it creates the beauty of all this. And so this weekend, Pastor Paul is beginning a new series in one more of the colors of the Bible in a book. Maybe you not have not read it. Maybe you've not heard about it. The book is called Ecclesiastes. Ecclesiastes. Maybe you want to kind of pull it up and take a look at it before the series begins. But we're going to walk through what is the meaning of life. And the author wrestles with different pieces. What are you chasing after? Yet where does true meaning come from? And so come and join us for the book of Ecclesiastes in this series. And here's what I want you to also do. If you have friends or people you've been chatting with and you're going to participate in the live stream at 11 o'clock on Sunday, why don't you send them a text and say, hey, come on, let's do this together. Let's talk about it afterwards. So send them a link to the website where they can get it. After the service is over, there's the YouTube channel. You can continue to watch it again. But let's dive into Ecclesiastes as a community as Pastor Paul leads us. One more color of the scriptures that help us to understand the beauty of all this. And even as we look at the Bible and the colors, our lives are the same, right? We are painting a picture with our lives. And there's many pieces to our lives. And the question we often have to ask ourselves is, what am I painting? What picture, what artistic representation is my life showing the world? In the previous e-news this week, I gave you the first reflection question. And so I want to give you a second reflection question now. Hopefully you're able to engage the first one, but here's the second one. And it's simply this. What is something you did or engaged in last year that if you had a chance to do it over again, you would change how you did that? What is something you did or said or engaged in last year that if you had a do-over, a chance to do it again, you would change how you did it? Now, this can be maybe a kind of a morbid or kind of I don't want to talk about or look at the bad things, but here's the reality. We are painting things. And if we want to paint something different for this year, 2021, we have to look at how we painted last year. And this may be a good question to paint a picture of reality about last year. If I could do something differently, boy, I would have done this. And then bring that learning into 2021 and paint a bit of a different picture for this year. Well, blessings for the weekend to come. Look forward to continue to engage with you in this e-news in this way.